name is Lillian and I have an 8-month-old. Her name is Delilah, but I call her Rosie. I started with Layla's house in 2018, the first time I was pregnant with my deceased son. My water had broken at 21 weeks. And I at least was able to be with him for one day. And after I lost him, I couldn't go back to Layla's house. I was so depressed and distraught. I made a whole sphere around my person. I didn't leave home. And the second time I went to Layla's house for baby university, I am sure everyone was most likely very confused. And when I did tell them about the loss of my son, they were very supportive. I got all of the hugs from everyone there. There wasn't a dry eye in sight. And I appreciated the emotional support that they gave me. I did baby university, Baby and Me, Family Matters, and New Moms. She's my second child as far as I'm concerned. So doing New Moms was very much so interesting and yet also fun at the same time. And it turned out to be very instrumental towards helping me being able to learn even more tips and tricks for Rosie as far as her development goes. To know that she is officially on track developmentally is a worry off of my mind. If there were no Layla's house, I foresee a lot of mothers who are not as lucky as me having difficult times getting wipes or difficult times getting diapers, and there is no kind of education towards how to properly care for a child. They're not going to be able to have all those other events that include the entire family. My husband loves the events that happen at Layla's house because that means he gets to be involved in her developmental upbringing. He is a partner and they help her, and that's what I've also learned in the Family Matters course, where they taught us that let dad be dad. Let him figure things out with their own child. That don't just do it for them. It'll be a lot more fulfilling if they do it themselves. Layla's house is very much so my second home. It is definitely a place that I can go to for emotional support or when I'm just absolutely exhausted. I can come into Layla's house and hand her off to anyone and she will be just fine with them. So it went from not just Layla's house, but it turned into my house because I could go there for anything and then know that I've got people there who treat me like family and they care. And if they could do that for me, I feel like they could do that for anyone else that comes into Layla's house with a problem.